Jan and towards the end of Jan. So now it's regular things. There are certain areas that we've cleared. We've requested for additional labor, so we've just taken out a tender. So I think by Monday we should have three additional teams.
Oh,
So that is on track.
so
Also.
every time Panjim gets flooded, this time how it
See,
will be?
Panjim floods for like different reasons also. If you
Oh,
look at any of our drains, half of our drains are filled with cabling and piping.
hmm.
Okay, so the moment you have like one plastic bag that comes in, the whole drain gets choked up.
Okay.
So now there are certain issues that we have resolved. For example, next to Jusa Circle, that used to flood all the time. Now that area does not flood. Where old subway used to be, that area used to flood. That does not flood anymore. So like that, we're going to tackle each and every spot one at a time. So
You
it will
said
give
there
us.
is a cabling and all in drainage.
Yes.
So why you don't give fines and all? Then why you are not removing them?
See, a lot of these cables have been done. See, a lot of them are electricity cables. A lot of them are sewage line, not sewage line, electricity cables, BSNL cables. A lot of that. So those cables have been laid years ago.
Hmm.
Now to remove all of that is a huge expense also. So we're hoping now through one of these smart city contracts, a lot of like for example now Pancham is getting the entire central business district of Pancham is going to get new footpaths and new drains. So part of that tender is basically relocating all of those cables and putting them into proper ducts and everything. So that also will take time, but we'll start the process also.
May
Okay.
one more thing that Ambedkar Garden, that every time there is a flooding, that problem has been solved right now.
No, we've not been able. So that again, that area gets choked. So now
Mm.
we've been trying to resolve that issue.
What is the issue of main exactly?
Part of the drain is covered with cement.
Okay.
So whoever had done the work didn't do such a good job. So that area floods a bit. So we've been trying to get it done. So we'll see.
So Uday Madkaikar and one of your councillors, Surendra Futtad, is saying that there is no need of giving a RAW 400 square meter. What exactly you want to say about that?
You know, even about that 400 square meter thing. So we're not giving them 400 square meters of plot area or anything like that. Now that area is zoned for 200 FSI. So now we were planning on giving 400 square meters at PW rates. So we are basically charging him. The thing is not going for free. Everyone is, and Suren also was involved. Now we had asked for his opinion also now during while we were before settlement, and he said 400 is a fine offer. We should give that amount. Now all of a sudden he's making a big issue. I have no idea why.
Mayor, I just want I think the for the RAW they have given for you people are given the CCP are given for the lease for the 35 years and that 35 year has been completed right now.
Hmm.
So it is need ki we have means CCP have to give him that 400.
See now basically everyone says now this issue has been pending for 15 years. A lot of mayors have come and gone, but the issue is still not resolved. So it's easy for everyone to say we'll go to court, go to court, go to court. Now if you're saying that, why haven't you done it? See now we are looking at a practical approach also now. If he goes to now suppose we push for an eviction order, it's going to take years. He will go to district court, then he'll go to high court, then he'll go to Supreme Court. See now CCB is finance. Now we have to look after like our main struggle now is to pay salaries. Okay. So now we are hoping that see like the National Theatre building, RCCB building, the market issue. Once all of these issues are resolved, then it will pay for all of our salaries. Then we will have much more money for development for the city, for parks, for whatever it is that people want. Because right now we have to go begging to the government for anything that we need. It's not good. The CCP should be self-sufficient when it comes to all of this. So these are just small steps that we're taking. So even when we do all of this, we are sending our proposals to the government for the government to vet also. Let the government decide. If we have the support of the government, it's good for us.
Okay, so you people are going.
We are good. We are following our procedure
Okay.
also now. See, this is only the first step.
Hmm.
So we are once our proposal is ready, once everything is, we send a detailed report to the government. Then the government will send it to the law department. Law department will vet it. So if they feel that it is not in the CCB's interest, they will send it back and we will follow an alternate course of action.
Apart from the Uday and Suren, all councillors are supporting for this.
See, every councillor is supporting. Even Uday and Suren, we had asked for their opinion. Now we had reached the number of 400 based on what they had said also. So now all of a sudden now because of public pressure, they have decided to change their mind is not correct also.
House tax.
Now we, house tax, we have some 25 crores pending in house tax. Now what we've told our taxation officer now to start creating a dedicated cell for recovery, where they go out every single day and approach businesses and ask them to pay the house tax. So now as of now, we have collected around 12 crores or 13 crores also. It's a small thing, but hopefully over the course of the next couple of years we will collect it.
How much outstanding is there?
Not 25, 30
25?
crores. Yeah, it's a lot. See, we do not have ceiling pass also now. So it's up to people. If people want to pay, they're paying. If they don't want to pay, they're not paying. It's like that. That's what I'm saying. So now all these issues, like say the National Theatre, the CCP building, and the market thing. See, now our taxes are high in the city. I'll be the first to admit it also. Now what we want to do is basically now see all of the money that we're getting from house tax is just going towards paying our salaries. That's why we have no money for development or doing anything else also. So why we want to resolve these issues now? Because if the revenue starts coming in, for example, for the market, then it should pay for our salaries. So our ultimate goal is to that. We are hoping all of these properties will basically cover our salary thing, so we will have much more money. Then our main aim is to reduce taxes for everybody. So that is what we want to do.
Amir, pre-monsoon.
Last time the Azad Madan, the protester were saying ki CCP is charging the money from
Money.
them
Hmm.
regarding the rent. It is true.
Yes, so we had found out. So now basically we do not charge for like political rallies or any of that. That is not within. I think collector decides all of that. But for events we do charge. So now when they had approached them,
Hmm.
they had asked for charges for the ground. So my guys thought it was this thing. It was like an event. It was not like a mocha and everything.
Okay, you'll be going to return them money.
Yeah, we returned. We didn't take the money also from them.
Okay.
We're not going to charge them to protest.
Okay. So one more thing that sideways railings are collapsing now. So there are many of the.
I've spoken to somebody to get that fixed. That will be done.
Mandavi
in a couple
side.
of weeks. Yeah, that will be done in a couple of weeks.
Okay.